This is so stupid, I'm gonna look at it. Can we please get Asmongold to cover this drama? I know Age of Empires has a special place in his heart. So, oh my god. During a highest paid person in Age of Empire esports, a beloved caster in Age of Empires, hosted by Red Bull, who runs his own weekly World's Edge tournament, has been shut down, facing investigation and a potential dismissal from all aspects of Age of Empires. During a Red Bull sponsored event, when production hosted by these people, Killer Pigeon posted a "your mom" joke in Twitch chat aimed at his friend. It was the 20 centimeters I'm lacking in height I can use in your mom. Okay. Killer Pigeon has been mostly radio silent since the incident. Okay, it's been quiet here, hoping to have an update. It doesn't feel good. Sorry to have debated you on this. I'll know later. Sorry for the radio silence. It's degrading to women. Very bad look for the community. If it's said to a doctor to a patient, I'd immediately lose my job. You're not a doctor. Yeah, without questioning or giving me a second chance. I'm very surprised by KP trying to play this off like it's nothing. Dark humor or borderline humor like this should be kept private, not in public, especially by people that are well known in the community. I think anyone would lose his job for such comments. I think a statement is not enough. There has to be a clear sign that EGC is not tolerating such tragic behavior. Microsoft is sponsoring KPMM. Red Bull is probably having him as a commentator. I wonder what would happen if the companies knew about this. This kind of behavior is not expected from anyone. We are investigating this matter and will provide a statement as fast as possible. A community of virtue signalers publicly ganging up on a guy to make him lose his job is more appealing than a community where one dares to make an inappropriate joke. I support KP on this. There's nothing disrespectful, it's just an internet joke. His profession is not a doctor, nothing worse than entertainment. Oh my fucking god. This is a PR nightmare? Let me give you guys some advice, okay? I'm gonna give you some advice. PR is just another euphemism for a bunch of fat, lonely, ugly women complaining on the internet. Nobody gives a fuck about PR. PR is not real. It's just a bunch of fat retards getting mad. That's the truth. It's a bunch of HR Karens trying to henpeck and tone police you. Say whatever the fuck I want. Hang out with whoever the fuck I want, and do whatever the fuck I want. And if you want to cry about it, go ahead. Nobody cares about you. You don't matter. That's why you're on the internet. Anybody that puts up with this type of bullshit deserves it. Never capitulate. Never rationalize. PR doesn't exist, and the people that care about it aren't real. They're NPCs. Why would you base your decisions and allow yourself to be controlled by an NPC? I like not mattering. Exactly. Never go in. Like, that's the reason, like, they always say, oh, no, you shouldn't do that. Absolutely not. These people are literally totally irrelevant. And the way that I know that is all the time that people get, like, canceled, it never actually affects them. And I think that really there needs to be more people realizing that the streamers and creators that are PR friendly are actually just total fake fucking losers that just pretend to act that way so they can get the approval from these HR fucking henpeckers. That's the reason why. That's it. What a soy group. I think that with a lot of these people, PR people watch the news. Yeah, absolutely. And again, you can't get canceled unless you voluntarily stop. Well, I think that it's important to make these people realize how much of a minority they are. It really is. Bella clears personal conflict. Let me read the rest of these here. We're currently investigating the issue. In the meantime, don't use EGC as public execution site. Okay, that's fine. Address the situation alone. Can IP check for all I care? So, dad jokes have sexual innuendo. Are they objectifying men? How is it dehumanizing women? If it was addressed to an individual, not all women, you do the generalization yourself. And then this is Age of Empires 4. Killer Pigeon will be streaming on Thursday. Probably be my last Age of Empires 4 stream. I beg of Asmongold to bring attention to this in an effort to save this man's career before it's too late and he has to scatter. Depressing way for it all to go. Here's the truth. Brands don't care about you. You should never look for the approval from brands. The only people that are safe from this, you know, again, Karen cancel culture are people that are funded by themselves. And also, it's important to know that if you are popular and people know you, you will be successful no matter what. It doesn't matter what anybody else is saying, or if people think that you're a bad person. There will always be a company that will give you money as long as you bring in an audience. That's the only thing that matters. And so never give in to these people, never rationalize with them. Making a your mom joke should not cause you to lose your sponsorship. But Microsoft and Red Bull don't care about you. They only want to use you as an actor for their own fucking careers. They want to make you into an advertisement for their product. They don't care about your values. They don't care about any values. The only thing that they care about is making as much money as possible. And so they always do this. That's not happened with Jinxie? Well, I don't know about, I have no idea what happened with Jinxie. I didn't even see that. So, Brand, yeah, they want you to be a puppet and a product. They don't want you to be a person. So really, my best advice is I totally stand with this guy, and I think he said nothing wrong. He did nothing wrong. It's nothing bad at all. And anybody that's crying and complaining about it should just be disregarded as an NPC. These people don't really matter, and they're generally not even part of the community. And to the extent that you capitulate to them and you rationalize with them and explain things to them, things will only become worse for you because they will control more and more of the space. I think that the best thing to do is to be as aggressively to aggressively push them out of your space as much as you can, because if you don't do that to them, they'll do it to you. Yeah, good PR is making people think that you don't care. That's good PR. Well, at the end of the day, PR doesn't matter. It's not a real thing. It's just a thing that, again, fat, ugly, lonely women try to invent so they can henpeck and complain about other people. And guys do it too. It's not just women, but I think it's overwhelmingly a female behavior where a lot of women get together, they try to enforce social compliance, and eventually anybody who doesn't do that, they participate in reputation destruction of that person. It is an extremely common thing. Everybody knows it's true. It's not politically correct to say this, but that doesn't mean that it's not correct to say this, and it is correct. It's obvious. So yeah. And it's a yo mama. Yeah, imagine trying to cancel somebody over a yo mama joke. It's pathetic. And I think that the gaming community and the internet community in general needs to be infinitely more loud and aggressive towards these people. These people are colonizers. They are coming into our spaces, trying to change our spaces to make them accommodate their stupid values. Their dumb fucking values that make no sense. You make a yo mama joke right now. Yo mama's so fat, she might be as fat as the women complaining about this guy. How about that? I got plenty of them, all right?